me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
Let's go! I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex.
Good day everyone, hope you're having a lovely day today. Today we will be checking out none other than Transformers Rise of the Beasts Scourge. Scourge is Studio Series number 101 and he's a very, very scary character. And here we have it, the box for Leader Class Scourge. On the front, we have this wonderful artwork of this character with the usual Hasbro and Transformers logos. This figure is intended for humans 8 years and up, and it comes with plastic-free packaging. Now on either side of the box we have more artwork of this baddie, both fantastic renders of the character straight out of the film. On the back of the box we see that he is a 31-step Transformer with great renders of both his robot and old mode. We also have a look at his accessory. The backdrop included in this figure is the Attack at the Museum scene, straight from the film. In this iteration of the figure, Scourge is the disciple of Unicron, and he leads the Terrorcons.
I enjoy that look of confusion when an inferior being meets a higher power.
And here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Scourge. Now as we are checking out the figure, here's in his robot mode, we can take a close look at his head. The head is slightly different to what we see in the film, but you can get an upgrade kit that will fix that. Now the chest plate, very nice. I love how you can see the glow inside of him. Straightening back up. And he's just a very powerful figure. He comes attached with his blade pre-built in, and on the back of it, not too much kibble, but like I think enough kibble to really help him show that raw power. And you can see the glowy bits inside that just help reiterate that pure power. Like that first scene in the film, just amazing. Now as we get into the close look at the figure, you can pull his claws out so you can actually grab onto Bumblebee like he does in the film and like what I did earlier. And on the other side, he, as I mentioned, you can fold out his blade and it just like has some articulation, so you can move it and actually plug it in and it will peg into his hand, and you can close his fingers and so he's got a good grasp of it, and you can like do the same motion that he does when he takes B's life force away. Now for articulation, his arm can actually swing all the way out, do a full 360 as well, and also there is an elbow swivel. You can go all the way up as you just saw. I do struggle to twist it because it wants to bend at the shoulder, but there is an elbow joint, elbow swivel. Yeah, just have to grab it, and it's also the exact same side on the other side. Now for the legs, just putting in a T-pose. Oh well, the head, sorry. Full 360. I believe there's 2 ball joints on there, so you can replace them if you want a different head on there. I really like the sculpt, it's just the neck that I've got troubles with. The legs can go out this far to the side and this far out to the front. There is an elbow and knee joint, and listen to this. Isn't that just great? There is a ankle tilt, as well as in transformation you can get forward flip up. So not sure what purpose you'd use that for as in a pose, but you can do it. The shoulder pads do have some movement that you can stand them how you'd like, but I like them having it like this because he looks nice and powerful. And now we can check out his blaster accessory that he comes with. you can actually pull off his claw arm and attach this onto there. It does have its own transformation that I will get into soon, but it's just a very nice blaster. Now you just kind of pull it apart for transformation and spin it all around, and the camera's not focused on it, which is annoying. There we go. It does have 2 pegs, so in truck mode you'll be able to peg that into the back of it, which is quite nice weapon storage. We'll get into that once we transform him. And one of the best things about it is blast effect compatible. Now unfortunately this is the only blast effects that I have, because these are the ones that came with the arc, but I really like the blue. The blue really helps. The red orange might work as well, but blue's quite nice. You can also take off his claw and attach the blaster onto that arm, and
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop.
alright, so now we're going to check out Scourge's transformation. To start off with, we're going to unpeg his sword and just fold it in, tab it in like this. We can bring the back of his, the back of his robot mode, fold it out, fold all this out, just flip it all out, and it can be out of the way like this. We can bring these little bits on the front here forwards. We want to pull his chest off kinda, bring it just around slightly. We then can bring his arms backwards. They're just pegged in. Bring them backwards, and so he's kind of like this. Kind of freaky at the moment. We then want to bring the tires, unpeg the tires, and bring them all the way up and around so that they're like in line with his head. You're gonna want to rotate this around and then bring it up so it kind of sits in front, because that's the front of the cab. Front of the cab, is that the right word? I feel like it is. I feel like I should know it as well. Alright, bring this up. We want to fold the arms in. One second, I'm having technical difficulties with this figure. Alright, so essentially I had it all right, it was just getting caught. But you want to extend the sword out a little bit and just extended it out. There are 2 pegs on the side here and here that these parts will peg into. And before we go any further, we'll do the legs, so just rotate them around. And then on the other side as well. The feet, you'll see in this one there's a little peg. He comes out. There we go. When it wants to. And this will fold out. And then with this side. Okay, once again, I'm having technical difficulties. Okay, so I'm not sure what's wrong with my figure today. It's just not wanting to cooperate. But with the sword, there's a peg here. Pegs into this little slot here. Just slot it in, and it'll just go in. And then the feet line up. And they just connect. Now with this top of the cab, arms just kind of sit there, like they're pegged in up here and then the sword pegs in down here. This cab connects in down the front here. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's one of the hardest figures. Well, not hardest figures, it's one of the fiddliest. Fiddliest? Okay, so I think I just had to bend in here. Oh, bend in there correctly. That's what was going wrong. So now this can come in and it just connects all together. This one connects all together, just like that. And then we can fold the sides down, connect them into the little pegs, put the Smax X upright, same thing on this side, just a little connection there, and I believe that's Scourge's transformation done. Eventually I got there. The figure is, yeah, it's very fiddly. I don't know. It's just fiddly. I always tend to fold the things in the wrong ways, and eventually I get it, but it takes its time. I just need to make a correction. There is pegs on the sides here and here. I didn't actually show it, but the feet that fold in, they just connect. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's right there and there. But then his accessory, because we're just going to segue to the accessory because we're down this way. Pegs here and here. They just. Oh, if I want to get it right. I'm doing it the wrong way. Am I doing it the wrong way? It's really hard to do it when there's a camera in front of you. I can't
Call
see.
me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god.
Let's go!
There we go. Let's focus. I got it in. Scourge is very fiddly. At least my copy is anyway. Got him when he came out, first released. In Australia, that is. I actually really love the alt mode. It's scary. Oh, and this come undone. Scary. He's just, look at the glow. It's not even a glow. Just, like that opening scene when he's walking through the forest. Oh man. Rolls pretty good. He's just a great figure. Apart from like the fiddliness of the transformation, perfect figure. Hands down.
I saw this film multiple times in theaters, and one of those reasons was due to how much I enjoyed the villain. The opening scene with Scourge walking through the trees with his theme playing. Chef's kiss to that. It was amazing.
Now, the toy, complex, but still really fun.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to destroy your world. Not if I take off your head.
Now, thanks for watching this tad review on Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series 101 Scourge. If you'd like to subscribe and like, please do so, as it lets me know you enjoy my content, and let me know down in the comments your thoughts on the character, both in the movie as well as the toy. Catches.